back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Since I hit that 10K, I told you guys I was going to do a Q&A. I asked you on my reptile account and on Capitan's account, and then I think I asked you on YouTube to literally ask me anything. And you guys did not hold back. You want me to spill the tea, and so I will. You guys asked me questions about Capitan, the new puppy, reptiles, personal questions about myself, and a little bit about internet drama. So we are going to get all into that today. But I do want to say, if you are new to my channel, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. I do try to post at least 1 to 2 times a week on my dogs or my critters or whatever I got going on with my animals, because there's always something. I at least try to post on it. So if you love animals, this could be your new channel. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But let's get into these questions, why don't we? Everybody wants to know how Capitan's been doing so far with the new puppy, Ruka. They are actually sleeping right now, so that's why they are not around right now. But he's actually doing really good. In the beginning, he definitely was just like, what? She's just staying for the night, right? Like, I'm the only child. But that was like for the first 3 days, and now he's definitely warmed up to her. I obviously don't have them like playing together because Ruka is literally probably 3 to 4 pounds. Capitan's so big and loves to play with this toy, so I'm keeping him separate. But like, obviously, if you've seen on Capitan's Instagram, like, I have them around each other often. Capitan isn't like vicious or anything. He just minds his own business and wants to stay away from her, kind of. And he looks at her and, you know, acknowledges her. He actually, you know, gave her a little lick the other day, which was a big step. He's just so used to being an only child. So we are slowly transitioning. He's not showing any aggression or anything, but yeah, I mean, we're getting there. I guarantee you, give me like a few more weeks. Once she gets a little bit bigger, he'll be super in love with her like he was with Sandy Cheeks. When my mom first brought the white lab Sandy, he wanted nothing to do with her, and now that's like his best friend. So they are doing great. Capitan is just learning that he's not the only child anymore. Asked me why I did not get another Rottweiler, and okay, there's like a lot that goes into this question. If it was my personal choice, I would have probably like 6 dogs, Rotties, rescues, the whole shebang. But I mean, I don't, because I have, you know, people in my life that like bring me back to reality, that I don't really have the finances and the time and love to give. So I mean, maybe one day that's going to be my dream, to have like 6 dogs and my reptiles and a farm. But like, having another Rottweiler was going to be a really big step. And I was down for it, but my husband just wanted to try out a smaller dog. We actually both grew up with Boston Terriers in our life. I had 2, Paris and Emma, and then he as well, his mom had 2. So I compromised with getting a smaller dog, which I'm so happy I did, because a Rottie puppy is a lot more work. It's like ×3, I would say, now, going through this whole puppy stage with her. She is so easy. She's already potty trained. Like, she's good to go. I just need to make some more money, get my house a little bit more together, and I will get more Rottweilers. I'm just really happy with what I have right now, and that's all I could like afford in the time I have. But once I make more money, I'm going to get more Rotties, so I can make sure I can insure them all and feed them all and train them all and give them all the love I can. I'm sorry, that was probably like a huge rant to why I did not get a Rottweiler. I could probably talk more about that in another video, but yeah. One day I will, but I'm so happy I did get my boss. What is my next step for my reptile room? And honestly, there's so much I want to do. Like, I will do something. Like, I redid my room and I did my reptile room tour and I was happy with it. And now I just look at it and I'm like, you need an upgrade, you need an upgrade, you need an upgrade. So I plan on just upgrading my 2 leopard geckos right now that I have. They are only in 20 gallons, so I would want to move them up to 40 gallons. Basically, I just want to move everybody up in bigger enclosures. except for Santana. I do have this massive, huge tank outside. I just literally don't have any room in here, so I'm waiting to move it into my living room. But I have big plans for my reptiles. I have absolutely no plans at all getting another reptile. As much as I go to my reptile stores, and I'm craving a ball python so bad, you guys, but I know I can't do it because I wouldn't be able to give them the love that they need. I'm just trying to like feed my little addiction that I have. So instead of getting new pets, I like to like upgrade everybody's enclosure, and that gives me like a rush. So I plan on definitely boosting everybody up a little bit in here. Somebody asked me, is Capitan a German, a Siberian, or an American Rottweiler? He is actually a German Rottweiler. How I chose the name Ruka. It's actually a song, I'm waiting for my Ruka, but it's also like Ruka can mean like your girl, your boo, your honey babe. If you look it up online, it means like old woman, but it's like basically your girl, your babe. If you heard of the band called Sublime, which I'm sure most of you have or have seen this logo, they have a song called Waiting for My Ruka, which I just like love that song. This was also a question somebody asked me if my husband was in the band Sublime. He is. He's in the band Sublime with Rome, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, that's probably just like a cover band. No, it's Sublime. Eric Wilson, the actual bass player, he actually has Capitan's blood brother. He is still in the band. He's the original, so he plays bass. Obviously, Bradley died, so Rome sings, and my husband plays drums. So that is how that's kind of like a whole full circle. So a lot of you guys asked me what my husband does. He is a drummer. He used to actually play for Tribal Seeds, like for 10 years. Traveled all around the world. I've been to Japan with him. We've done a lot of cool stuff. So after this like whole corona ends, I typically do get to go see him. Ruka is actually from a song. I'm waiting for my Ruka. I plan on getting a parrot. No, I really don't have any room or time. I love my budgie that I have right now, which I do plan on getting him another friend once I upgrade that cage, because I know a lot of you guys were telling me in my last video that I needed to get them a flight cage, which I'm trying to find a flight cage that doesn't have big enough gaps for them to like come out, because that was my problem in my last few bird cages I bought. So no plans on ever getting like a parrot. I mean, if I had endless amount of money and help, I would have all the animals in the world, but my budgies are all I can take right now. How many pets do I have right now? And like I say, people always ask me that, and I low-key feel embarrassed. I don't know why. I'm like 5, and my husband's like, that's a lie, you have like 30. I really don't. I'm just gonna say 20. If I had any drama on the internet, honestly, no. I've had like one person on Instagram come at me, but pretty much I have made so many freaking friends on here. I have like a great group of girls on my reptile community that I talk to like almost every day, and they are awesome. I don't really have that many friends in the Rottweiler community. I mean, I have a few here and there that message me, which I love you guys. You know who you are. But no, I don't really have any drama. I mean, of course, I always get like hate comments about the way I look on YouTube. If anybody ever has a problem with me, I hope they would talk to me about it, or like anything, because I'm pretty open. Unless like you're coming at me, then I'll come back at you. I am really nice until you start coming at me, but I usually just block people if I have a problem, but I typically don't. I usually just get the hate comments on the way I look, but what can you do? Opinion on neutering Rottweilers. So it could be a controversial subject. I did neuter Capitan when he was a year, and I think it was like 4 months. Did a lot of research, but at the end of the day, like, I didn't want anything to happen with him if he got loose. I just felt like it was going to be more responsible for me personally to get him neutered. I didn't really think his like attitude changed at all. Like, it didn't make him not macho. He's still very much a macho man, guards all the time, when I was waiting for him to get neutered by when he was 1 year and 3 months, he was marking everything, even people. So it was getting to the point where it wasn't like an aggressive thing. He was just like literally peeing on everything. So I never planned on breeding him because I can't add more dogs into this world, even though a lot of people always hit me up like, you got a stud fee, let me get that Cappy, because he is so dang handsome and like has the best attitude, which low-key part of me like wishes there was more of him around. But I think you know, it just depends on you as a pet owner. Can you handle a not neutered male and be responsible to make sure he's under control? That's just my personal opinion. Capitan didn't change at all, and he's extremely healthy, but I did wait that whole 1 year and 4 months, and I would recommend that. Did Verde lay her eggs yet? She actually did not lay her eggs yet. I still have her dig box in her enclosure. That week, she was actually kind of backed up for a while, so I think that just made her stomach look bulgier than it typically did, and I was kind of, I do think I was like overfeeding her with the worms, so I cut back a little bit. She's still a little bit rumbusk on her belly because I think she is developing them now, but she's not there yet. And don't worry, I'm going to film that whole process because I told you guys I was going to show you how she digs her tunnel and everything. But she's fine right now. Like I said, box is still in there, so when she does want to do her thing, she can. I just think I misjudged her stomach for just being stuffed with food instead of eggs. But eventually, like I said, I will have that video out. Okay guys, that is going to be it for my Q&A. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully you got to get to know me a little bit better. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, comment below, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you guys.